Imagine sitting at the dinner table, surrounded by family, yet feeling utterly alone. You're not angry. You're not sad. You're just different. They talk about social gatherings, office politics, the latest celebrity gossip, and you're thinking about the vastness of the universe, the intricacies of human psychology, or perhaps just the quiet satisfaction of a solitary hike. You're not trying to be difficult. You're not trying to be rebellious. You're simply wired differently. And that difference? It often leads to a chasm of misunderstanding, especially within the walls of your own home. If you've ever felt like an alien in your own family, like your inner world is a language no one else speaks, then you're in the right place. We're about to dive deep into the world of the Sigma male and decode why this unique personality type is so often misunderstood by the very people who should understand them the most. And before we dive in, I have a goal. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers this month. And if you find value in this video, please help us out by hitting that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. 1. Understanding the Sigma male beyond stereotypes, the intricate tapestry of solitude. The Sigma male's preference for solitude is not a simple matter of being antisocial. It's a complex, multifaceted trait that stems from a deep-seated need for autonomy and a rich inner life. Picture a skilled craftsman who retreats to their workshop, not to escape the world, but to create something of lasting value. This is akin to the Sigma's approach to solitude. It's a space for introspection, for processing thoughts and emotions, and for cultivating a strong sense of self-reliance. This isn't about isolating oneself from human connection. It's about curating those connections, prioritizing depth over superficiality. They are highly selective in their social interactions, choosing to engage with those who share their values and interests. This selectivity allows them to build meaningful relationships, free from the draining effects of shallow interactions. They possess a keen sense of self-awareness, constantly analyzing their own thoughts and behaviors, and striving for personal growth. This introspection often leads to profound insights and a unique perspective on the world. They are not bound by social hierarchies or expectations, choosing to forge their own path in life. They are driven by intrinsic motivation, pursuing their passions with unwavering focus. They are not easily swayed by peer pressure or external validation, finding their worth within themselves. They are often creative and innovative, their minds unburdened by the constraints of conventional thinking. Their independence allows them to explore uncharted territories, to challenge the status quo, and to develop groundbreaking ideas. They are not afraid to be different, to stand out from the crowd. They embrace their individuality, recognizing that their unique perspective is their greatest strength. They are constantly evolving, learning, and growing, seeking to become the best version of themselves. This commitment to personal development sets them apart, making them a force to be reckoned with. They are not seeking power or control over others. They are seeking mastery over themselves. This inner strength and self-mastery are the hallmarks of a true Sigma male. They are not just living, they are thriving on their own terms. 2. Family dynamics and misunderstandings, navigating the emotional maze. The clash between a Sigma's need for solitude and a family's desire for closeness often creates a complex emotional maze, filled with misinterpretations and hurt feelings. Families, often rooted in tradition and shared experiences, operate on a framework of togetherness, frequent interaction, and emotional openness. When a Sigma deviates from these norms, it can trigger a cascade of anxieties and misinterpretations. Imagine a family expecting a lively gathering, only to find their loved one retreating to their room. It's not rejection, but it can feel like it. They might interpret the Sigma's quiet demeanor as emotional distance, resentment, or even a sign of depression. They might feel like they're losing their loved one, leading to feelings of sadness, anxiety, or even anger. They might feel that the Sigma male is rejecting the family values and traditions. The Sigma male, on the other hand, can feel overwhelmed and suffocated by the constant pressure to conform. They might feel like their inner world is being invaded, their boundaries violated, leading to feelings of frustration, resentment, and even isolation. It's a delicate dance, where both sides are operating from a place of love, but their expressions of that love are vastly different. Understanding these emotional undercurrents is crucial for navigating this complex terrain. For example, a parent might constantly ask, "Are you okay?" Not because they think you're physically ill, but because they're worried about your emotional well-being. Recognizing this intent allows you to respond with reassurance, even if you don't feel the need to share every detail of your inner life. It is also important to remember that families have their own history, and past experiences can shape their current expectations. Try to understand their perspective, even if you don't agree with it. It is also important for the Sigma male to try and understand the family's perspective. It is also important to practice empathy and to try and see things from the other person's point of view. 3. Practical strategies for bridging the gap. Building bridges with empathy and understanding. Building bridges requires not just communication, but also a fundamental shift in mindset. For the Sigma, practice active listening, truly hearing and acknowledging your family's concerns. When they share their feelings, resist the urge to defend or explain immediately. Instead, focus on understanding their perspective. "I understand you're worried, and I appreciate that you care." For the family, try to see the Sigma's solitude as a strength, not a weakness. Respect their boundaries, even if you don't fully understand them. Avoid making assumptions about their feelings. Ask open-ended questions instead. "What's on your mind?" Or, "How are you feeling about this?" When setting boundaries, be specific and clear, explaining the why behind your needs. "I need an hour of quiet time in the evening to recharge, so I can be more present during our family time." Offer alternative ways to connect, finding activities that require minimal interaction but still allow for shared experiences. Maybe it's a shared hobby, a movie night, or a project you can work on together. Or maybe it is going for a walk together in nature. Remember, it's about finding a middle ground that respects everyone's needs. Practice patience, recognizing that change takes time and effort from both sides. For the Sigma male, make sure to show your family that you love them. Learn their love language and show them love in a way that they understand. For the family, make sure to show the Sigma male that you respect their boundaries. It is also important to practice forgiveness and to let go of past hurts. 4. The value of authenticity and self-acceptance. Embracing your unique path. Embracing your Sigma traits isn't just about personal comfort. It's about living a purposeful and fulfilling life. Your independence allows you to pursue your passions with unwavering focus, free from the distractions of external validation. Your introspection leads to profound insights, which can benefit not only yourself, but also those around you. Your selective social circle allows you to build deep, meaningful relationships that enrich your life, providing a sense of belonging and support. Don't apologize for being different. Celebrate your unique perspective and your ability to navigate the world on your own terms. Your authenticity will attract people who appreciate you for who you are, not for who they want you to be. Your self-acceptance will give you the confidence to pursue your dreams, even when others doubt you. Remember, the world needs people who think differently, who challenge the status quo, and who forge their own path. Your Sigma traits are not a burden, they are a gift. Use them wisely, and you will live a life that is both fulfilling and meaningful. Your independence can lead to innovation, your introspection to wisdom, and your selective social circle to deep connection. Seek out role models who embody the positive aspects of the Sigma archetype. Learn from their experiences and apply their wisdom to your own life. Remember, self-acceptance is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. Embrace your strengths, acknowledge your weaknesses, and strive to become the best version of yourself. Your authenticity will inspire others to embrace their own unique paths, creating a more diverse and vibrant world.